Hello, this is Pugilist King here. You may hear a chainsaw in the background. I do apologise about that. But rumours speculating over George Groves and Chris Eubank Jr. What do I think about this fight? Who wins? No, I'll not do who wins. I'll leave that until another video. Maybe. But I just thought I'd do a video on this because I really think that this is a good fight. I'd really like to see this fight at super middleweight. Why would I like to see this fight take place? Is, well, them two have history. Yeah, Chris Eubank Jr. has history with George Groves. No bad history, not that I know of anyway. They were sparring partners. When Chris Eubank Jr. was a prospect, they were sparring partners. Chris Eubank Jr. sparred with super middleweights, sparred with George Groves, sparred with James DeGale, and apparently them two have a supposed beef, whether it was fake or not. He sparred with Carl Froch too. So it'll be interesting to see this fight because both guys were sparring partners, and sparring partners tend to, former sparring partners fight each other. It tends to be pretty good. Another fight I'd have loved to saw between sparring partners is Amir Khan and Manny Pacquiao, but regardless, and this video isn't about that. It's just about George Groves and Chris Eubank Jr. It will be interesting. George Groves has a bit of power in his punch. He has fast hands. He has a questionable chin, and it'll be interesting to see Chris Eubank Jr.'s cagey-like style against George Groves' style. As regards to who wins, I'm not sure at this particular moment in time. George Groves has suffered defeat 3 times. Chris Eubank Jr. once. George Groves has lost at world level, and Eubank has lost at British level, I think. But look, it will be interesting. At least I think, anyway. What else can I say, really? If this fight gets made, I will give props to Eubank Jr. for taking this fight. People can say what they want about George Groves, about his terrible stamina, about he's got a bad chin. George Groves is a good fighter. Don't get me wrong there. Don't get me wrong. He put up a hell of a performance against Martin Murray. No, he didn't stop him like Golovkin did. But George Groves is no walkover when it comes to fighting. We have to bear in mind, guys, that George Groves was beating Carl Froch twice on the scorecards before being stopped. He was beating Carl Froch on the scorecards in the first fight, knocked him down in the first round, and was winning on points. So George Groves ain't no pushover, guys. George Groves is a hell of a fighter, and he punches quite hard, as we know. If you're able to knock down someone like Carl Froch with a granite chin, then you're doing something right. You're obviously, you know how to hit, basically. Is he the hardest puncher in the division? Probably not, but you know, you have to give him massive respect to that. He was actually sparring partners with Froch too, before, like in 2011, if you didn't know. I can't mind my train of thought there. I was going on about his punching power. Yeah, I just meant Groves is no pushover because if he's beating someone like Carl Froch on the scorecards before the stoppage, then it's a thing to be dealt with. You can go on about Carl Froch's age, end of his career, blah blah blah. I don't care. Carl Froch was a dominant champion at the time and a dominant fighter. But Eubank Jr., this will be quite a test for him, actually, I believe. It'll be interesting to see how he does with someone with with George Groves' particular style, and it'll be interesting to know what he'll be like at super middleweight, whether he'll slow down considerably. He may be a bit stronger, we don't know. Chris Eubank Jr. does a bit of weight training and so forth anyway, so that might play a factor in the whole weight thing, making 168 and etc, etc. Look, I'm just going to call it a day here, cut the video short, because my concentration levels are dipped, so they have, and I have other things to do anyway. So if you